Hi, this is Tim Carter, Superintendent at Wilson Central School District, with a message and update for February 2nd, 2022. Just a couple quick brief updates. First of all, we've been handing out the at-home COVID tests, either the purple box or the red box. We've had two district-wide distributions. We're also handing them out to any parent who picks up their child because the child's symptomatic. We give them a test if they so choose to test them at home. We do have to have you test at home. Wilson Central School District is not a testing facility nor a medical facility, so we can't do the testing here in school. The school personnel, the nurses and the administrators, we can't do the testing here because we are not a licensed lab right now. So we do ask that if you pick up your child, you can do the testing, or you can send the child home. We also have plenty of tests. If you are in need of them, please don't hesitate to call 751-9399, and Mrs. Pavan will set up a time for you to come get them. Your school main office can also get you tests. If you're a community member or you're coming to the school on Thursday mornings for one of the testing sites, we put a box of the free tests down in the mobile testing site, so community members, and then anybody who wants to take a free test, they can. So we're trying to give them away. As I keep getting them in, I'm going to keep giving them away. We've also, starting this week and last week, we started this Test to Stay program, but I just wanted to basically explain it. So if your child is unvaccinated and they are caught up as a close contact, whether that be in school as a close contact or from a home close contact. If they're a close contact, unvaccinated, and have no symptoms at all, they're allowed to come to school if they test in the morning and they test negative. So, they may miss a day before we're able to get them, test kits. So if your child is quarantined because of a close contact at home, please call the school. We'll set up an arrangement to get you enough test kits for those days. And remember, the quarantine for unvaccinated students and staff is 5 days, no longer 10 days or 14. It is now 5 days. On day 6, they can return. So if you find out you're a close contact, the date of contact is day 0. The next day, you can go ahead and give the school call. We'll get you 2 boxes of test kits. These 2 boxes will be 4 tests. That'll be for day 2, 3, 4, and 5. If they test negative that morning, you send them to school. You don't need to send the test results in. You test negative, you send a kid to school. They test positive, we ask you to keep them home and log up onto the Niagara County testing site and put your information in. So that's a Test to Stay. And again, that Test to Stay is now active. We've already had some kids and parents notified about it. We haven't had as many quarantines at school because with the shortened quarantine period, and also based upon the fact that we have more kids that are getting vaccinated, we've had less and less number of kids that are becoming primary contacts. But if your child is a primary contact from home or school, they do not have to stay home as long as they have no symptoms. Okay, but make sure you make contact with the school so we can get you those tests. If you choose not to give your child the test, that's entirely up to you. Then they will have to stay home as a close contact. The last item update attached to this email and video is a letter that I signed and I sent out. It was also signed by many different superintendents in Niagara and Erie County, which basically asks the governor to create a plan out of this mask mandate. That as we're seemingly on the downhill of this last surge, it's time to get back to some sense of normalcy, and let's work together to create a plan and an exit plan for ending the mask mandate, whatever that date should be. In the letter, it suggested February 21st, which is after, just before the break of February. So when the kids come back from February break, they won't have to wear masks, or it's mask optional. But that's what this letter is talking about. And again, this has to do with just getting back to some sense of normalcy and let us get back to, school the way it was. Again, attached to this email or this video is that letter. Please take a look at it. And again, my belief is that we need to get back to, at school, to what we're really good at, which is educating our kids. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please don't hesitate to call 751-9399. Mrs. Pavon will get that message to me. Have a great evening and an awesome rest of the week. Thank you.